I was not expecting this!
Let's do this. Myth, lore, and ponies. Hello, this is Whisperface, and I was blown away by this episode. And spoilers, but Diamond Tiara gets reformed. I mean, the way the season was going, all the foreshadowing did point to the Crusaders maturing and possibly getting their cutie marks this season. I mean, the merchandising was even called Cutie Mark Magic this season. But Diamond Tiara got reformed? Retrospectively, we have had 3 episodes with her as the main antagonist after the quinceañera, of course. She called them blank flanks when they were feeling down. She used blackmail as editor of the Full Free Press. And when the blank flank chant stopped working, she attacked Scootaloo's wings. And then, after all that, she still decided to use the Crusaders to get in with the princess and then lock other foals out. Silverspoon sticking by her side all the way. She always had Silverspoon with her, but as the show went on, she seemed to see the Crusaders as an affront to her very being. Almost as if she's been struggling with her parents' expectations the whole time. No wonder she went after them. She has been so jealous of their ability to choose who they are. She is even able to admit this in her own way. And, the Crusaders overhear her song about it. But this episode was Silverspoon's breaking point. She decides not to deal with Diamond Tiara's drama anymore when she doesn't appreciate her, leaving Diamond to contemplate her own cutie mark, unsure how she can fulfill her destiny until, in said heartbreaking Broadway song reminiscent of Pinky Pride, she's overheard and the Crusaders start to help her out. She finally chooses a new path and even her cutie mark glows as she finds out what she was meant to do all along. Does this make Diamond Tiara the longest running villain to be reformed? It does. Well, at least for now. Starlight Glimmer has been seen in the background and is alluded to get another episode, if only by the way she exited the premiere. And that spot might be stolen by her later on, but, Diamond Tiara has been around basically since the first season, and she got reformed! She's been the Crusaders' main antagonist for so long, but with her reformed, it's almost like this show believes in character growth or something. She has been the Crusaders' main antagonist, and yet no longer is. And the references she and the rest make to the destruction that was caused at the school by various rampaging villains is one of those lovely stabs of continuity that shows how in stride Ponyville takes monster attacks, just like shown in the 100th episode. The amount of songs in this episode are rivaled only by the season 3 finale. And I feel like this is what that episode was supposed to be like. The Princess Twilight aspect was so spoiled that instead of a beautiful finale with beautiful songs wrapping up a conclusive story arc, that I'm sure that's what it was supposed to be, but instead I was waiting for Princess Celestia to say, "I'm a princess. Are you a princess too?" I mean, for a while I thought that at some point she would literally say that, and maybe be surprised that Twilight was suddenly an alicorn, but no, and it's a good thing she didn't. But this episode came out without that fanfare and spoilage. Even the description in the list of episodes said nothing but that the Crusaders would help Pipsqueak with a problem. As a fellow blank flank, I thought he might get his cutie mark and that they would help him find what he was truly good at, much like Troubleshoes. But I did not expect them to get their marks, or that they'd get their marks all at once. But then again, that seems to be what happens when you're destined to be friends. When the main 6 got their cutie marks, it was all at the same time, even if they were all apart. And interestingly, Crusaders had actually had a feeling quite a few episodes back that they would get their cutie marks all at the same time. Or at least they would hoped that they would. Examining the marks themselves is interesting too, since they have so many parts. First, we have the main shape, which is a shield, referencing the Cutie Mark Crusader emblem Sweetie Belle made at Stairmaster. Then the 3 stripes, each a color of one of their hair. Red like Scootaloo's, then pale pink like Sweetie Belle's, then the purple pink of Scootaloo's hair. Then there are the symbols within each mark. Scootaloo's holds a lightning bolt within a wing, symbolizing her speed. Because, whether she flies or not, she was able to scooter 2 other fillies all the way to the Crystal Empire, and still be in time to do the act. even leaving an hour or two leeway, she is still almost as fast as a train, with stamina to zoom halfway across the country with 2 other ponies behind her. Sweetie Belle has an 8th note within a star, perhaps because of her star singing. And then Apple Bloom's mark is a heart within an apple because she loves her family. Then again, Apple Bloom was always sort of a jack of all trades, and there is the possibility that the heart is for the messed up love potion. But from their first Crusader escapade, we knew Scootaloo has agility, Apple Bloom ability, and Sweetie Belle serious pipes. But what these cutie marks do best is throwing off audience expectation and providing a reason that it's taken them so long to get their cutie marks. By the show's own timeline, they are all over a year late in getting their cutie marks compared to the rest of their age group. And while there are a lot more blank flank kids now, they are all younger than the Crusaders. But how could they have gotten them any sooner? By making their special ability to help ponies realize their cutie mark's true potential, there was a reason for the delay. They basically had to help ponies realize their potential before they could realize they were good at that. And judging by how personalized their cutie marks are, there's no way they could have realized that this was even a possibility they needed to test. Overall, it was a wonderful episode, jam-packed with content, from confirmed dead parents for the Apple family, and confirming Rarity's family is genetically superior at levitation, by having Sweetie Belle able to lift an entire pony, even if he is a little one. This was an amazing episode with beautiful songs, although once again, many fun theories went down with it. The last thing left to speculate is really just the secret of the young orange and blue colt. But that we may never know. This is Whisperface. For more Mythlore and Ponies, please subscribe.